Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to the Enough Said podcast. We are wrapping up season 6. This is episode 21. We got a lot going on tonight. We got some special guests, of course, that are good friends of ours as always. And we got our predictions. We can laugh at them and see how bad we were. And of course, talk about the Super Bowl game as well, or lack of it. Somebody had to wake up Jermaine and actually tell him that the game was over. So, and we're ready to roll. Let's rock it out one more time, guys, for season 6, Dre. Let's do it. What up, fellas?
What's going on, fellas?
What's
Hey, what's up?
happening?
You know what? Okay, Mike, you know what?
So you just changed that the last.
Y'all know if I left it up there, Sal was gonna make some kind of intro, but like, yeah, load management. What's Mike on the toilet? It's like, all right, let me change it. I know he's about to come up with something.
Toilet.
Let me just. Yeah, I know he's about
Yeah,
to come up with something. I'm like, let me just change it right now. I'm not trying to get in this anymore.
Oh, I just asked. It sounded like you had a personal problem.
Hey,
Yeah,
we already
right.
said you was on the toilet, so there you
Let
go.
me change
Yeah,
it right now.
Load management up there. I didn't know what was going on. It was, just saying, But
yeah.
What's going on, fellas? You up after that Super Bowl? Everybody all right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
turned it
yeah.
on, and then I didn't watch the halftime show, and then I came back, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, man. I got one of those Xbox Rock Allies, man. I was sitting there just playing it. The game was watching me more than me watching it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I watched the Olympics, fellas, so I did not see it. And I looked up and the score was like all field goals at halftime. I was like, okay, well, I didn't miss much. So yeah, it seemed like maybe after halftime things were better. I caught the highlights, but I was like, yeah, I don't know. Seahawks, evidently, obviously champions, but we'll get into that. We're gonna bring some guests in here in a second, but let me intro everybody in. Of course, we're hoping Jermaine will pop in here in a second, but in the meantime, the first guy, as always, the man plays pool and wishes that he was able to make 1% of the shots like the masters of the table. What up, Mike?
Hey,
What's up, Mike?
Yeah.
Iron
So I
ball.
think I'm good. I see them guys, and it's like, yeah, I got a long way to go. Those guys make it look so easy.
Got a little 9 ball going, right?
Handball going, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I caught that on the text. All right, this guy, next
Oh.
guy, here we go. This man has a little bit of sugar in his tank. I mean,
What?
tons. Maybe that's why he texted asking, "You got honey buns?" What was going on with that text?
What?
He sends me a
I didn't
picture
even
of
see that.
Scarface
What?
and says, "What's up?" I was like, "What's going on with honey buns from Scarface, man?" I was like,
Yeah, man, I had a sweet taste for honey buns.
all right. Is that something between you and Jermaine there? Or I don't know what was going on, man.
Yeah, little segue.
Little inside humor. All right.
Yeah, a little
all right,
inside joke.
all right, all
Yeah,
right.
If he sees this, he start laughing.
All right, we got it. So, all right, cool. Let's bring our guest in. I usually bring in Katie first, but I'm going to bring in Hef first. So let's bring in Hef first. With the new addition to the family, there's a lot of excitement for Hef. Although I did just hear that the baby got fed up and left. So let's bring him in.
What up, Half?
All I can do is laugh, man. Thanks for having me. Enough said. What's good, fellas?
What's up, Half?
Yeah,
I love
you
it,
doing?
man. I love it, man. I'm blessed, man. Thank you guys very
Yes,
much.
sir.
congrats, man. So you
Yeah.
getting any sleep or what's going
That's
on?
what I was about to ask.
I
Yeah.
know,
I-
right?
you know-
Newborn.
Between my 4-year-old turning up and playing Big Sister and my newborn waking up every 2 hours for that bottle, not much. Not much, but much love to the to my wifey Shanae. She's been holding it down, but I jump in
Yeah.
there when I can, man. But whew,
That's
Yes,
right.
not for the
sir.
faint of the heart, man. But we're blessed. Thank you, guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Awesome,
Cool.
man. That is awesome.
Yeah. You get paternity leave?
I did.
Okay. How much you get?
You know what? Honestly, Mike, I kind of stretched it out. I told them I was taking 2 weeks, and then I was like, you know what? That snow week don't count.
Nice.
I got 3 weeks, man, and I've been back at work for 2 days, and the sea legs are
Alright.
there.
There you go.
Man, I got a guy on my job. He's planning to have a baby, and they get 8 weeks in my company.
Whoa.
Man, he was like, I'm taking the whole 8 weeks. I'm like, man, you gonna be gone for 2 months? I'm just like, man, them old school guys, man, they'd be like, they used to look at me. I took off 2 weeks, and they looked at me like I was crazy. They're like, 2 weeks, man. I took off 2 hours, and I was back to work.
That's why I gotta say one thing though. When you get old, shout out to Dre. We was talking
Thanks.
about age earlier. But the more I sit around, I don't do anything. Like I don't maximize my free time. It's not like I'm out working out.
Oh, man.
Like I feel myself being more sore, and I'm like, why am I sore? I'm laying around. My bones aren't moving. So yeah, not a good idea.
Man,
Yeah.
It's all about load management.
falling
Right?
down the steps, man. With,
Yeah,
my,
right,
knee- with,
right.
with my,
Load
with my ankle injury. I was running. I was trying to run with my son, doing the things back and forth. I was like, I got this. And all of a sudden, I woke up next day, I'm like, hey, babe, why my knees hurt? Yeah, I'm like, why my knees hurt, honey? She's like, Andre, you're
Oh,
old. You ain't no spring chicken.
that's right.
Yeah.
Man. We're getting up there. We're moving along, guys. We're moving along.
Hilarious.
All right, let's bring in your partner in crime here. He's been waiting patiently backstage. The man loves Howie and
Uh-oh.
trusts that he has a plan. He knows that there's only one person who's a bigger Eagles fan, and he knows who that is. Let's bring in KD, man. He knows who the best Eagles fan is, man. He's going to point to him. He knows it.
My most famous hater, Sal. I love that guy. It's like the best worst Eagles fan I've ever known in my life. That's why he made me wait extra time, whole conversations, and left me out of the loop. It's all good, man. What's up? What's up, guys? Thanks for having
What's
us.
up,
All right, how you
KD?
doing?
KD,
What's up? What's up?
What's
Ain't
up, bro?
enough said, man.
yeah, welcome, man. You feeling good after the Super Bowl, KD? What's going on, man?
There was a Super Bowl? What happened?
Yeah, right.
Nah, I'm playing, man. I'm playing.
Yeah.
No, I'm like you guys. I didn't watch it at all. I had it on the television. I glanced at it every so often. I heard it was boring. I did watch the halftime show, but outside of that, I didn't really pay attention to the Super Bowl. It wasn't, everybody say, "Oh, your team's not in it, so you're not really caring." But it wasn't really, from what I heard, a good Super Bowl to watch. It was a really mediocre Super Bowl. But shout out to the Seattle Seahawks.
Yep.
Don't discount what they did. It's hard to win every year. They had a great record. Sam Darnold exercised his demons. He got himself a chip. Now he can get really paid. So the question is always, can they do it again? So
Yep.
Can
Yeah.
they do it? And do they have enough? And let me ask you guys, speaking of this, like we were going to bring this up a few times. Is it better to win just that one quickie, or is it better to win a few more, set yourself up? Like, how do you build your roster? I know we've been going back and forth with this. What do you guys think about that? Like, better, is this like a one-shot deal? Are either of these teams going to be here next year? I don't know. Maybe not. I think it depends on who comes back strong. Do the Eagles come back strong? Does another team step up? In the NFC, is Chicago take that next step? Does the Niners take that next step, or do they regress back? So it's going to be interesting to see. The Patriots, does Mahomes come back on the AFC side? What happens, in the AFC West with Denver, and if Bo Nix comes back strong. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? You think this is a flash in the pan here, and they got kind of lightning in a bottle, or what are you thinking?
go ahead, Hef. You got the floor.
So me,
Yes,
Yep.
again, I'll take a ring. I'll take. I was talking to Jay again pre-show, and I said I had an epiphany. To answer your question, Sal, not to talk long, I was like, my team hasn't won the Super Bowl since I was 5 years old.
Man,
What are we talking about? Like mentally, psychologically, what are we really talking about? I would take a championship to answer your question. I mean, because you never know, you might not get one in your lifetime, man. It's a good experience. I mean, you guys can tell me how it felt to be an adult and root your team on because, hey, I mean, I know it's not like the end of the world, but this is what we like. We like rooting our team on, and some people have never seen their team even go to a championship.
I hear that, man.
Very true.
So
Very true.
Yeah. So
Flash in the
Katie.
pan.
Hmm.
I don't know if flash in the pan. I mean, it's tough because we've had some flash in the pan years. I just think it's got so competitive, and free agency has changed the game for such a long time that it's hard to stay consistent. The only guys that we've seen do that are two teams: is the Chiefs and the Patriots. And now the Patriots kind of lost their luster when Brady left, and we don't know where the Chiefs stand right now because I think they were in five of the last seven championships. So the Chiefs has been spoiled by that. Um, you want some type of continued success, but you don't want to be the Pittsburgh Steelers fan, right? You don't want to say, oh yeah, we were over 500 every year, or you don't want to be a Buffalo Bills fan in the 90s, or you don't want to be a Buffalo Bills fan now. Where we just need that one thing to get over the hump. I mean, it's just, or you can even say a Baltimore Ravens fan. That one thing to get over the hump. It's
Yep.
just tough. When you win a chip, you got to take it. You got to take it and love it and cherish it and hope that you get back there because we know 90% of a good chunk of that team won't be there next year, and so you lose a lot of those pieces, a lot of the coaches. Everything starts changing and shifting. And if you have continued success and can be still in the game or in the running or a favorite, that speaks volumes of what your organization is willing to do to try to stay there. So just take the chip when you can get it. Really take the chip when you can get it.
Yeah,
I love it. And I
agree.
agree. And that's why I said when the coaches came out, and it's, hey, you hire the best person for the position. Who cares if you lose them in a year? If you get a chip and then you lose that coach, you got a chip,
Yep.
And speaking of hump, Mike, the 49ers can't seem to get over that hump, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've had a lot of shots at it. I mean, that was one thing Keffi was asking about the Super Bowl and what she hated about it. And I was like, I hated watching the Seahawks get a championship, and I hated watching the Rams get a championship. But I felt like both times they went to play the AFC had like weak competition, and then we got stuck playing the Chiefs, was like the best quarterback of all times. I was like, man, why couldn't we got one of those sorry teams that got like no offensive line and tee off on them and score a bunch of points and get an easy championship? But hats off to the Seahawks. They built a good team 2 years in a row. Defense is completely shut down the offense. So I guess we're gonna see a lot of teams start to invest heavy again on defensive line, defensive tackles, all that kind of stuff, edge rushers, all that, and try to copy that formula again. It seems like that's the way to go is defense and have just good offense, not like explosive, but just don't turn the ball over, run the ball, pass when you have to, and just shut down the other team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dre, best offense is a good defense, Dre.
well, this is why I have this shirt on because this might be the last time you see this shirt.
Oh,
With saying that is what you were saying, KD and Sal, free agency, right? Changed coaching a lot, and owners want to win today. I mean, that's what it is. The owners don't want to wait 5 years for how it used to be 5 to 6 years for a team to be built up and take that run. They want it now. And with all the changes that's happening, especially with Philadelphia Eagles, we're in the door going into this new season dark. We don't know what's going to happen. We really don't. But my personal feeling about organizations and how they do things, like I think it's really comes down. You got to have the owner and the owner knows what he's doing, like keep your hand out of the cookie jar and organized, then down to your GM, down to your coaches, to the team. You got to have all that together to be a winning championship team. So in my opinion, that's what has to happen for like Buffalo Bills. They always losing no matter what happens to them, and Washington needs to figure out what they need to do. Dallas, I'm tired of hearing about them, all the accolades. They haven't done shit in 26 years. So, this is what it's about. Like they really got Philadelphia and other teams got to have all that together to be a now successful team going into the new year.
Hey guys, can I add something to my incomplete answer because I didn't really answer your question. I think the Seahawks are not going to be a flash in the pan. I think they're going to be back and competitive because they're a team, and their coach reminds me of those like one of those grinded out like Madden players like that'll sit there and run the same play over and over and like run the clock out to win a game. I just think that they're going to just be a great defensive team. And they gave up only 17 points per game this year in a season to where a lot of teams kind of were beating themselves. Like, great defense.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
add on to that, I was saying Seattle was good all year. The defense was good all year. We had them on our sheet as Crop,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they were
Freeman Crop.
balanced. They were one of the most balanced
But
teams
I
all
was
year.
surprised that Sam Damn Darnold was the guy who actually got the demons off his back.
I love it. I think it's hilarious.
Mhm.
So,
Well, so far, we had to see how it happens next year.
Mike-
You know, that's one of those
Mike,
things.
Mike
You
is
need
not.
to-
Mike is not.
Mike,
letting
he's got a
him-
chip. He's got a chip now.
I know, but
He got a
you know,
chip over
to that
over
flash
Josh
in the
Allen.
pan
He got a
point,
chip over
it-
Lamar Jackson.
it's-
He is
yeah,
the
I
first
know.
guy out of that draft to get the ring. So
I
hey,
know, but you know that flash in the pan feeling, man. You know, when it comes time to talk about him, you know, later on, we start talking about who's Hall of Fame quarterbacks and stuff, and it's like, well, Sam had one good year, got a chip, and then, you know, and then they'll turn around and excuse it and say, yeah, but he had a great defense, and no one got hurt, and JSN emerged, and all these different reasons, you know, to discount, you know, what he did. You know, but you'll see. I mean, the one thing I don't like about the flash in the pan kind of success is that, to me, in some ways, it doesn't feel like it's earned. It's like when teams come out of nowhere, and I know the league likes that. You know, they want every team to have a chance, but I kind of like seeing how teams can put together a solid organization like the Eagles did. Howie has done a good job of building a team that's continually competitive. So when they got a Super Bowl, it was like, all right, I can see that coming. I didn't, you know, I guess the Seahawks, you know, started building, you know, a little ways ago, and then now it's showing. So they may be that team too. Some of these other teams, I just kind of feel like, you know, they got to the Super Bowl like the Patriots to a degree. You know, they really didn't belong there. You know, they were way ahead of schedule, and you saw it, and it just didn't feel earned. You know, it really felt like there should have been another team there. Even last year, I really kind of felt like the Chiefs, you know, even though they have a good record, you know, historically good record, they kind of didn't earn it. You know, it's just, I don't know. I just hope the flash in the pan thing doesn't.
Man.
Ooh, Mike. I mean, look, by that measure alone, you can say the Seahawks didn't earn it either. If you start dissecting their schedule and who they played, you can kind of say the same thing. And it's tough, you know, but we don't get to choose your schedule. You know, the worse you are the previous year, the easier your schedule gets.
Yeah,
And
no,
so
it
it
happened
gives
to my team.
it gives that rotation of feeling like, hey, you know, this is an emerging force of a team, and everything just went their way. And they didn't really. We can all say, okay, the only team that they really faced that was competition was the Rams. You know, for the most part, and they played the Jags, and they lost to the Jags. And I can't remember the other team they lost to. I think it was the Bucks or something. But
They
Really
lose to
care
the
about
played a
it,
lot of-
run somehow.
yeah, I mean, but it's just when you start breaking it down, really breaking down, everybody says we kind of did this last year when we talked about. I know I did it when I talked about the Lions and I talked about the Vikings, and I said both of these teams are kind of fraudulent because their records aren't reflecting their true talent. Last year, the Lions blew out a bunch of terrible teams. That's why they had the number one offense in the league. And Sam Darnold with the Minnesota Vikings blew out a bunch of weak teams. That's why they look so
Right.
good. But when we got to the playoffs and they got decimated, they got crushed by some real teams, i.e. the Washington Commanders and everyone else that was actually playing really good football against really good, really decent teams or a tough schedule, then that's when the real character of the team and how they're built, like you said, again, the Eagles, you kind of saw it coming, how they're built for the long haul, for the now and the present future, in the near future. So I think what we're going to see again next year is we got a bunch of coaching changes, right? So we got a bunch of different ideas and different mindsets and different fields out there. We are going to see a lot in free agency. I do believe that with your all-stars saying, hey, I want out, I want to go to win a chip, i.e. the Max Crosby's and all those guys, and Tyreek Hill got cut. Who knows if he's good as he's going to be. Jalen Waddle says, I want out of Miami. It's a fire sale here, a fire sale there. And then, you know, you got the Commanders where you got number one over there saying he's gone too, or the contract's going to be voided. It's a lot of people out there. It's a lot of names that are aging that are going to find places, that are going to give people hype and space to say, okay, this is the chip they need. But we've seen that before where we've pulled over Kevin Byard or we pulled over this person or the guy that from the Commanders went to the Bears is like, oh, he's going to transform their defensive line. And it took 2 years and 3 more players to do so. So now it's really going to come back to, like you said, what does the foundation look like? How much consistency and continuity these teams have in their program, and what is the heritage of it? So Andy Reid is going to be Andy Reid. He's going to win 10, 11 games, 12 games, 10, 11 games, and they're going to be in the top 7. We don't know what the Bills are going to do. We say Josh Allen's a superhero, but Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson the same person. We don't know what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? We only hope that the Commanders can find enough pieces to help Jaden Daniels keep pushing that excellence that he's got. We don't know what
time out.
Arizona Cardinals has. It's still a lot in the air.
We can only hope, since you had to take a shot at my team, we can only hope that Jalen makes a phone call to Sam Darnold, because I think that's Hey Sam.
I can't.
Wow.
We're not gonna do that.
Wow.
Hey Sam, I'm sorry you didn't get the MVP like me last year. Try harder.
Wow.
I had to mess with my guy, fellas. I had to, man.
Try harder next time.
Man,
Yeah. All I know is next year, if the Raiders are in the Super Bowl next year, I'm not watching.
No, stop.
I don't care. That's what I mean by that's flash in the pan nonsense. These teams that just go from zero to hero in a heartbeat, man. That just don't sit right for me.
Mike, you talk Bizarro World, Mike. You talk Bizarro World.
You talking Bizarro World?
They win 8 games. We'll all be surprised.
Let's get users' comments in here. We like user. NFL is a dice roll this year. In my opinion, it's the biggest offseason of a long time. So the Lions had that snap back to reality. There goes gravity. There's gravity.
Yeah,
I told you.
It sure did.
I told you.
And it's I think interestingly, both those teams definitely had a wake up call this year. Well, the Lions, we know, lost both coordinators. We saw what happened to the Eagles when they lost both of theirs. That is tough. So I do think the Lions will be better. I do think they need to get some help. Obviously, they got some holes. The Eagles, we'll get into that later. They definitely have some areas that they got to clean up too. But yeah, man, it's going to be an interesting offseason. I agree. What direction teams are going to go? Some teams are electing to build through the draft still. Other teams, like you said, are going for that flash in the pan, and they're going to look to make some splashes in free agency. So let's see what comes out of it. It should be a very interesting offseason for sure. And we'll get into a little bit of the offseason, but I want to make sure we do have time to go through our predictions here. So, Mike, if you don't mind bringing it up, this is messed up, fellas. I'm just going to say in advance. I think we were all wrong on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Here.
You guys see this screen?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. So
Here we go.
This
Here
is
we go.
So for the FC West, Hef, you nailed it.
Wow, Seahawks.
Hef was the
All
only
right,
one
Hef.
who had any faith for the Seahawks. I remember when he picked them, he said, "Don't sleep on them." He thought they were going to be good.
He was lone wolfing it. He didn't know what he was talking about.
Oh my gosh!
Ray and I
But
have
all 3 teams listed up
got
here
the
all the way to the
Rams.
playoffs. I mean, that was kind of that was this year was the NFC West to get 3 teams, and last year was NFC North.
Yeah, Seahawks got
All
it.
right, NFC East. We all said Eagles, couple Commanders in there.
Yep.
I don't think anyone expected JD5 to go down like he did. That really changed a lot. NFC South. Look at Mike. Got the Panthers.
Yeah.
They
That was a Hail Mary.
the record.
I still
Hail Mary.
forgot Carolina made it.
Yeah.
So did I. I was like,
And they almost beat
the
they almost beat the Rams too. They almost beat the Rams.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, the Rams really was scraping to try to win that game. Yeah, all 3 of these teams had a losing record at the end of the season.
Bucks,
That's
man,
a shame.
they just
the Bucks were just.
I knew the Bucks were falling apart. I knew they were falling apart.
Yeah, way too many injuries.
Absolutely.
And then of course we got the NFC North, which majority of us had the Packers and a little bit of Lions in here. I don't think any of us thought the Bears are going to be the team to beat this year, but
that's
you know,
interesting.
coaching matters.
Wow, not one bear.
Jeez.
In the West, it was tossed between most of the Chiefs and the Broncos.
Thank you.
Dre, I know you were on
Yep.
the Broncos heavy.
Yep.
So
Dre
they
and I
came
were on
through.
Yep.
Too bad their
Yeah.
quarterback went down. I
True.
think it would have had a better Super Bowl if their quarterback didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
in the
Except-
Super
Oh,
Bowl.
and the funny thing is, Mike was talking so much trash about Bo Nix all season.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. It took him like I don't know how many podcasts and
Yeah.
middle of the season.
Oh,
Okay,
my
Dre,
gosh.
Bo Nix might be something.
Yeah,
now.
that finally came around to him, and then he gets hurt. And he got hurt, no one even knew about it. He's up there. The coach had told him, it's like, what are you telling a bad guy hurt? This one we all got wrong.
Ooh, everybody.
yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah,
Bills
I don't think
all the way
anyone thought the
down.
Patriots were going to be who they were.
Yeah.
We knew the Jets were going to be bad, and we thought Tua and the Dolphins weren't going to go anywhere. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
The Dolphins are who we thought they were.
Well, that's the last time I'm picking.
this one we got wrong too. I guess never thought
Actually,
CJ Stroud would just turn to Patrick Ramsey and just get scared.
Jeez.
Yeah, the Jaguars took this division.
Yeah, Jaguars did. Yeah.
Yeah, and then this
See-
one we got wrong too. We thought the Ravens would take over the NFC. A couple had the Bengals in there. No one thought the Steelers were going to do anything, and we saw what they
The
did.
Steelers got in by default. Let's be honest. Here, okay?
The Steelers
Let's
got it
be
because that guy
honest
missed
here.
that kick. That guy missed
Let's
that kick.
be honest. The Steelers got in by default. No one
That's
put.
the
No
last time
one.
I'm picking the
Yeah.
Ravens.
Stop.
Last time I'll ever pick the Ravens, man.
Me too.
The Baltimore Bills.
Yep.
That
the Baltimore
playoff
Bills.
game was insane.
Baltimore.
That game
This is
to get
horrible.
into the playoffs was insane. Like the defense, like the Steelers, I don't know what defense they were playing that game. They would get up there and have a lead, and then Ravens would find a guy wide open. That was
Neither team
crazy.
deserved it.
Yeah,
Neither
that was a
team
crazy
deserved
game.
it.
That was crazy.
Bad division.
All right,
Mm.
now we got the awards.
Oh
So
god.
MVP,
Oh, my
I had
gosh.
Lamar.
Oh god.
Yeah,
painful.
all the familiar names, none of them.
85's in the building.
Man. Hurts. Trey. Hurts.
Trey had Hurts.
Yeah, I had
A
Hurts.
whole
100
collection of
Yeah.
busts for this year.
I had Hurts,
Yep.
That's
man.
for 100 yards.
Man.
Hey,
That's
hey,
fine.
Eric, who do you think's gonna fail again, Allen or Lamar?
Either or.
Yeah.
Either or.
Either
I
or.
think more Lamar than Allen personally, but we'll see. Burrows just got to get healthy. Dang, that guy is always hurt, man.
Man, that's
I
scary.
don't know
He's starting to be
what's
scary,
hurt.
man.
One season 5 years ago. One
Yeah.
season
Starting to be
Yeah.
scary.
5 years ago.
I mean,
Every season.
every
And
time
now,
he's
of
press
course,
conference, man, like he don't want to play.
He's
Yeah,
got good
yeah, he's
receivers
just-
too.
Yeah, he's,
Is-
yeah, he's starting to see.
Joe Burrow.
He's
Is he turning into Kirk Cousins?
Man.
Is he
I don't
turning
even know
into
that
Kirk
because he
Cousins?
ain't even getting the Kirk Cousins got to the playoffs every year.
You got to play to turn into Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, that's true.
That's cold
Very
blooded.
true.
That's so cold.
Yeah, Kurt didn't win that
That's
one
so
playoff
cool.
game. did he?
Yeah, not
Golly.
one playoff game. He won
Oh.
with Washington, right?
Oh, so Kurt won one.
Yeah, no, I
He
think he
did.
won more than one.
On the Stephon Diggs
I was-
amazing catch over Marshawn
Yeah.
Lattimore, they went to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Well, then
I
that
think it
means
was a
Burrow and
championship game.
JD5 in the same boat. So,
Oh,
Mm.
that's tough.
All right, well, now we're talking about quarterback bust or just bust in general. So these are the guys that we said were going to be a bust. I had Debo, which he wasn't great.
You
I
were
wouldn't
right,
say he's
Mike.
a bust.
You were absolutely right, Mike.
Yeah, he was a
Spot
bust.
on.
he showed up
Spot
for
on,
2 weeks.
Mike.
He was a bust.
Debo said it was a bust.
He showed up for 2 weeks. That
He was a
it.
bust, man. He showed up.
He
for
came
2
to
weeks,
DC for
mystery.
fashion only.
He
Fashion
showed up
only.
for 2 weeks mystery, and then went back and partied in San Francisco. As soon as
Yeah.
we got, let's get him out of here, man.
The other couple, Jermaine had Sam Darnold in here. We see how that turned out.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Herbert,
Oh
man.
gosh.
yeah.
Anthony Richardson was a
Ashton
bust
Jeanty,
already.
Hef, you were right about Genty. You know, what I mean,
Yeah, you
he had
were
that
about
offensive
that.
line that wouldn't block for him.
Yeah, it's tough
Uh,
for him, man. Hopefully, when they get a quarterback, it'll open some stuff up for him.
Show wasn't
Yeah.
that bad. Show was okay.
No,
Stop. Show got good on the last 4 games.
He
So
was a
stop it.
rookie of the year. Follow.
He was a
second
yeah.
rookie of the year.
Stop
work
it.
with him. He wasn't the bust. I won't say he was a bust though.
Mm-hmm.
You know
think
what?
he a
Though?
bust?
I like
As a starter,
I like Jermaine's
Okay.
Herbert pick, man. I think Herbert's starting to be like people are starting to give him too many passes. I know he hasn't been in the league for that long, but it's
No,
something
he-
about Herbert. I'm not buying it, man.
Herbert, look at the
Yeah.
picture. Herbert to Phillip Rivers, bro. What are you
Wow.
talking about?
I think the biggest one on the list is Anthony Richardson, and that's because he
Ugh.
got beat up by Daniel Jones, and then when Daniel Jones got hurt, they still didn't want to put him in the game.
Yeah,
They
it's
went and
over.
got Phillip Rivers, 41 years old, to take the shot. I mean,
Very
it's
true.
so bad.
Shout out to Eric.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric getting it right.
Yeah,
Eric and Mike.
True.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
All right, the Paper Tigers, the teams
See?
that were only good on paper.
Yeah.
We all
I guess the
won.
Lions.
We all
yeah,
won that
Chargers
one.
too.
We all were correct.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're all correct. All of our
Yeah.
5 stars
We
for
know our
everybody.
paper champs. We all picked them all. We
Yep.
spotted them all.
Yep.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Steelers. That's-
All right. Life better on Saturday. The team that was going to hurt their fan base the most.
We all
Again,
were right. We all were right. 5 stars.
Yeah.
A lot of Cowboys there.
I personally was too hurt, but I didn't think the Niners were going to
Nah,
get to the playoffs.
I
this
gotta-
year, so I took whatever they did. But
I ain't
Ravens and
even gonna lie
Cowboys,
to you.
sure.
hey guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Commanders, man. I got it.
Yeah.
After the year we had
Yeah.
last year, nah.
Better on Saturday.
Mhm.
Yeah. That is
Yeah, the
rough.
It
Commanders.
was a bad year, guys. It really was for us.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Miami Dolphins.
What would Mike McDaniel do?
Yeah, what would Mike McDaniel do? Find another job. Straight cash, homie. Biggest signing.
This hurts.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
Michael, right?
I thought Rodgers was going to actually do something. He was,
Why would you think that, Mike?
I mean, he's Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I thought he would be. I mean, he was better than I think Russell Wilson, but yeah, he wasn't.
He
great.
was barely better than Phillip Rivers.
Mike, hi, Dad. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can.
Devontae Adams. Okay.
Good job.
I
That was a
thought
good
that
one.
was. Yeah,
That was-
he had some injuries, but he was all right.
Saul.
He still had 1,000 yards. He carried it when AJ
Yeah.
couldn't.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I had Justin
Yeah.
Fields. Jesus.
I had Debo.
yeah. T Mac. That's
Justin Fields.
I don't
that
want to
was
talk
just the
about
pile
it, man.
on.
I don't
That
want
was
to
the
Justin
pile on to the
Fields,
bad
my
season, man.
God.
I thought the two would be returning kickoffs and punts.
Terry Mack.
Stop it.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner. He
Yeah,
he
Sauce,
got traded. He
yeah.
got hurt. He
Yeah.
got traded to the Colts and
got
then
traded to the
got hurt.
Colts.
Terrible.
Yeah, Michael Parsons would have been a big signing, but he got hurt too.
He got hurt.
Mm-hmm. Terry Mack.
Turnover machine.
Justin Fields.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
There you go.
I think Dak did pretty good this year. I don't think he had many
Daniel
turnovers.
Jones.
Yeah,
Huh?
Daniel Jones.
Jermaine
Oh.
hit it on the head. Daniel Jones had a streak. of,
Danny
Yeah.
Jones had
bad
another
games.
streak.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, any Browns quarterback, yeah, that was about right.
Ray, you were right too. Kirk Cousins, man.
Kirk
Yeah,
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, for a little bit of time he played. Yeah,
Kirk Cousins.
Cam
threw the ball
Ward was
everybody
accurate.
but his cousin.
Yep.
Cam Hart, he started out a little rough, and then Mahomes, he actually had some uncharacteristic turnovers on him too this year. So I guess we all got right.
Yeah.
His turnovers were from last year too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Boom, where that
Yeah.
shot
Sack
come
King.
from?
Sack
MVP,
King.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miles
Sack
Garrett.
King.
Yeah.
Yep, Miles Garrett.
Yeah. Jalen Carter, he started out the season spitting on damn Dak.
Oh,
Just practice.
Yeah, that was so upsetting.
That's how I knew like this is gonna be
It just was
As a
gonna
matter
be
of
a
fact,
real interesting season.
that's a good point, Dre. That should have just let you guys know. Hold on tight, because that was some weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one last time
He
for the
played after the
Avalanche.
season hurt.
Man.
Where was TJ Watt this year?
He was hurt.
Hurt?
He was for-
Yeah,
playing
he was
hurt?
for a good chunk of the season.
Golly.
Yeah, Miles Garrett.
And
TJ.
Trey was embroiled in a contract dispute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
he never played. He never saw the field.
Nope.
Shout out to the Cincinnati Bengals and their wonderful team of their wonderful front office team.
AB,
You know?
hold my beer.
Biggest distraction, I guess a lot of us thought Micah was going to be a big distraction, but he didn't do nothing in Green Bay. He ain't podcast. He ain't talk.
Hey guys,
was like a
who is
different person.
Antonio Brown holding in this picture?
Giselle.
Some random
Brady's
cheerleader. Oh yeah, it was
That's
Giselle, yeah.
Giselle.
Oh,
That's
my
Giselle,
God.
yeah.
Brady's wife,
So reckless, bro.
Oh,
So
my
reckless.
gosh.
ex-wife.
That's hilarious.
So reckless,
Yeah.
man. This was disrespectful, Mike.
Nobody had AJ Brown on this list. You guys think he should have?
Nah,
man.
nah.
No.
I don't think he was. Nah, the whole team was a distraction.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
That.
thought Pickens was going to be I really thought he was going to have a meltdown, but
Pickens
he
played
kept it
ball.
together most of the years.
Pickens played ball. He did.
He did.
He balled
Yeah,
out.
I think maybe one or two plays where he did something stupid. But for the
CD
most
Lamb was
part,
hurt.
Yeah,
They're gonna franchise Pickens.
CD Lamb was dropping balls left and right.
yeah, he was. I was surprised. He really had a rough season.
He had a rough season, man.
User says AJ Brown got this.
Nah, disagree.
Best wide receiver. Yeah, I really thought there was going to be a connection.
We're all wrong.
We're all wrong.
JSN.
Yeah, nobody saw that.
No,
we're all wrong.
Yeah.
Nobody saw that.
The quarterback. It probably was the quarterback.
I'm surprised nobody picked Puka. I'm surprised nobody picked Nakua.
Yeah, nobody picked Puka Nakua.
Yeah,
he had it.
Next year will be.
Puka Nakua had an all-star year this year. He had made so many posterized catches that this man will forever be embodied in the NFL annals of history for all the catches he made. I mean, you think Odell Beckham's one hand was? No, Puka got a whole season worth of those. Shout out to my man Puka Nakua.
Yeah, definitely.
And he got yards after catch too. Really good.
Yeah, he got yak too. Yeah. So
yeah, he had a really good season. Booty on Fire, just Dre's favorite one.
I love it. Yeah.
If you look at this list, Jermaine and Dre both hit really good on this one because I didn't think these guys were going to get fired at all. I thought
I did though.
I did.
They would survive.
Oh, sure. Why did Zach Taylor survive? That's what I want to know. Why?
Yeah.
Why did he
Daniels? Yeah, Mike McDaniel.
I guess the Bengals realized there ain't nobody to hire.
Dre was right too. Holy crap!
Many people.
Yeah, I told you about John.
Yeah,
Harbaugh.
no, Dre had Harbaugh. I really thought
Good
Harbaugh
Lord.
was like no. I didn't think Baltimore would ever get rid of Harbaugh. It seemed like they would just.
What did me in was what the season before. Like they didn't use Henry, man.
Yep.
What's wrong with you?
Hold on. Everybody on here on this list got fired, but Zach Taylor.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yep.
The Cincinnati's shout out to Cincinnati's front office. They know how to negotiate. They know how to negotiate contracts. They know how to keep the right coaches. I mean, good gosh.
Hey, man, Joe Burrow.
They're signing Chip Kelly tomorrow, fellas.
Joe Burrow's been hurt. We'll let Zach Taylor live. Burrow wasn't healthy. Get out of here.
Stop it. Yeah. Get out.
What Kendrick say? 555.
Blue Amaroon.
555.
Early playoff teams that we thought were going to get in and probably get bounced out. I said the Ravens were going to get bounced early. They never even got in.
Nope.
Sal had the Niners, but I kind of thought that was going to happen. And then the Bills,
on point.
Packers, Cowboys. There's a lot of right on.
Yeah.
Lions. Yeah. Jeez.
Hey, can I ask y'all real quick because I've seen a few Packers listings here. Were they a big disappointment this year or what?
I think so.
I think so.
Too.
No. I think they went as far as I think they went as far as I thought they would. They went in. They won one game, right? They won one playoff game.
No,
Bengals.
No, they lost to the Bears.
I just can't stand the Bengals, bro. I just can't stand the Bengals. The whole organization. They need to fire sale, man. Dumpster. Pull the dumpster up.
Packers lost the first game to the Bears.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. No, that's par for the course. It's par for the course. Yeah.
Jordan Love was from
they lost that game.
Into the playoffs.
Coaches lost that game. The coaches lost that game because they were up for 3 quarters.
Yeah,
and they played it safe, and they got mollywopped in overtime, wasn't it?
And then their answer was to extend LaFleur.
Come on, kick rocks, bro.
I think the Packers were a pretty big disappointment. But they seem to think they're right there, a couple players away. We'll see.
Well, they gave up a lot for Parsons, a first-round pick.
So. They sure did. And also defensive coordinator. All right, the rookie that lighted up, Travis Hunter.
That was high.
Stewart, I think was Yeah, I think it was.
I don't even remember who that was.
Year with the
Yeah,
with the
you
Browns.
picked Sanker. KD.
I don't even know. I was high.
I heard
don't know
Jonas
that.
Sanker name in a highlight
once.
because it made me think of this when I heard his name. I was like, oh, I remember KD said that guy's name. I didn't know who he was. And Trey Amos, I don't know.
He got hurt.
Okay.
But he wasn't playing well before he got hurt. Let me not even try to make an excuse for this guy. He was dropping picks and getting cooked.
Jermaine chose Cam Ward. All right.
Yeah.
Man, that's why he didn't make the show tonight. He had to face that. Had to face up to that.
Yeah, Matthew Golden. I think he got hurt.
Who?
Because Matthew Golden, he was
Matthew Golden got hurt.
For the Packers.
Did Shamar Stewart ever play?
He did. I think he did.
Yeah,
Special
He
teams.
was impactful. I think Schlesinger was probably one of the better defensive rookies that came in and had an impactful year.
I think Hunter only played like 5 games.
Don't call it a comeback.
He played
No, he
10
played like
games.
6 or
He
7
played
games.
10
He played 8
in
games.
5. He played 10 games in 5. He played both sides of the ball.
Both sides of the football, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Only one that got it right.
Player. Yeah.
No, stop it, Dre. Stop it. Cooper Kupp did not come back.
How did they?
I don't know. Cooper Kupp came back in one game.
Hey,
You did what? Yeah.
did anybody see my pick on this one?
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp rolled the
Yours
wave.
is probably the best, most.
Hess is the only one.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp rode the Seahawk wave. He rode the free agency wave into a ring. That's how he got his second ring.
Man, Coop,
It's time for him to go up.
Coop had the most important catches for the win of the NFC Championship. More than
That's not like an outbreak.
That's because Puka was covered. Stop it.
that
Cooper
first
Kupp.
down when they got the first down. It looked like he fumbled it. That was the sealer right there. That was Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp's
that was
best route
the whole
all year.
season.
Got that
The whole
touchdown.
season
He
thing.
got that touchdown prior to that. Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp's best route all year was the damn rub route for Puka.
Cooper Kupp had 593 yards.
I mean, for JSN, he was running rub routes.
Cooper
Yeah.
Kupp got
Yeah.
that 6 they needed.
593 yards.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns.
Defend this pick. He knows wrong.
Yeah,
Trevor
2
Lawrence
touchdowns,
definitely
593 yards.
Cooper did
Yeah.
it.
Sit down, Coop.
Trevor
Sit down,
Lawrence
sit
had
down,
an
Coop.
actual comeback. He had a rough year last year and came back and had significant improvement.
Ooh.
Everybody else in this list,
Yeah.
I mean, Aiden Hutchinson did come back and play, and Joe Flacco.
Martin Cooper
comeback,
retired, didn't he?
He's
I
playing
don't
with
know.
2 teams.
Man, Justin
Yeah.
Fields, man,
Stud.
made the list
Come on.
again.
Then
Justin,
maybe
I don't know,
Hep is
yeah.
right. Maybe it's Trevor Lawrence.
It is Trevor Lawrence.
It's
Yeah, I
Trevor
think
Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
It's Trevor Lawrence did. Yeah.
Come on, Mike. JJ
Great
McCarthy,
season.
Stud, Mike. Come on.
Yeah, JJ McCarthy. Yeah, I mean, I had Trey
Stop
Lance.
it.
I mean, he did make a comeback to a backup at least.
Stop it.
He's still in the league.
100%.
You just saying
Thank you.
Lawrence is 100% the best pick here. No one saw that except half.
thank you, user. Thank you for the love. goddamn.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
not always
NFC
right.
champion.
Oh, I
This
hate
is who
Yes,
we
I
thought was
got
going to
the
be.
Eagles.
Wow.
Yeah, we all thought Eagles and Commanders.
Yeah,
Were gonna be the two
yeah,
teams.
no.
Yeah,
man.
That was a
Yeah.
mistake.
yeah.
We've been
No one
AFC.
knew what was. No one knew
Yes.
that.
Me and
Hey, Dre,
KD.
you almost had it, but
Me and
you
KD.
got hurt.
I try to give the Ravens a benefit of the doubt. You can't do it.
Man.
Yeah. I thought the Chiefs are going back until I see them not go back, which is his first year.
Stop.
I haven't seen them go anywhere.
Chiefs
And
are
then,
still
of course, the Super
traumatized.
Bowl champs.
That's Eagles.
I had Eagles. No
Man,
one thought the
we were
AFC was going to win.
Homers.
No one thought the AFC was going to win. We got that right.
God bless you. Hef.
All right,
Yeah.
Coach of the Year. Yeah, I don't think so.
Wow.
What the hell is going on out there?
I'm sorry. That's hilarious. He's fired. Oh,
Raheem Morris got fired.
oh.
Sean Payton
Yes, I
probably is
guess
the
out of this
closest.
list would be Sean Payton.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Kevin O'Connell. Oh my God. What was I
I'm
thinking?
not laughing that he's fired, but I'm just saying.
Dan Quinn.
He's fired.
It's hilarious.
Dan Quinn. Hef.
Dan Quinn should be
Dan
fired.
Quinn.
Ah,
Yeah.
You were
And the team
tripping,
of the
man.
year.
Oh,
It looks like we
I
have
went
Howie,
all homed out.
Brett
Still.
Peters, I think it's the Chiefs.
That's the
and
best
Adam Peters. Yeah, and
Howie.
Adam Peters.
Howie.
Yeah.
Adam Peters is probably bottom tier at this point.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I
Hey,
guess
he got
Snyder
all-
for the Seahawks right now probably the GM. Just makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense.
Look,
Wait,
I,
who's New
I will
England's
give it.
GM?
I will give it to look. New England GM. Who knows? I will give it to Howie for the simple fact that he tried to go after Micah and he tried to go after Miles and give 3 first rounders.
He did try to go Micah.
Yeah.
You can't be
Shout
mad
out
at
to the
him.
man to take a shot. Bro.
Even
Yeah.
Micah
He was
brought up
not
on a
afraid to
recent.
take shots.
Yeah,
Micah
Howie
brought up-
is.
Oh,
Go ahead.
no, I was just saying Micah brought it up in his recent podcast with AJ
Yep.
Brown and Bryce Young, where Micah said it was about to happen, and I was going to play next to JC, and he said they wanted too many picks. It didn't happen.
Howie is the epitome of strike when the iron's hot, man.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it, man. I like
Top
my
tier,
and he's
baby.
aggressive. The Rams
like that
GM
type
is
of
aggressive too. That guy, the Rams GM, sometimes he can strike out, but he's pretty aggressive too. I mean, if he sees a chance for them to go somewhere, they start making big moves too.
Man, you might got to give Chicago's guy some props, man.
Mhm.
That the
Poles,
Bear, yeah,
Ryan Poles, right?
yeah.
I think it is.
You might got to give him some props.
I
They
will
got a lot of
say,
picks.
I will too. I will.
the Jets GM as well. Like he got a lot of first round picks coming up. If he does it right, the Jets could actually make some. I mean, he's got a long way to go, but they have a lot of first round picks.
Do you think they're gonna get it right, Sal?
Style.
Yeah,
You're saying he's got the
No,
pick.
man.
Style.
I just had to ask him.
They were talking about Tyler. I mean, what's the name
Wait,
from the?
style.
I never seen it. They
As
never
long-
got one interception all year.
As long as Woody Johnson owns that team, they will not go anywhere. As long as Woody Johnson owns that team, the Jets won't do anything, bro. I promise
I
you.
guarantee you will see Kirk Cousins throwing the football for the New York
For
Jets.
the New York Jets.
Yo, they were
What?
talking about what's the name from Arizona?
Kyler Murray.
Oh,
Painful.
Jesus, man. Could you imagine going
Worse.
from Arizona to New York? Oh my God.
Do you remember Clubber Lang on Rocky 3?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Remember when he looked at the
T.
camera and he said, "Pain."
yes, I do.
Yeah.
That's what Kyler Murray is when you watch him play football.
Yeah.
Painful.
Yeah,
Oh.
because the guy said predictions. He said pain.
Yeah,
Mr.
Jets
T.
got a lot of work to do, man. That's
Well,
a lot of work.
speaking of pain, a lot of those picks were that, and
Painful.
it'll be interesting
Yeah.
to see, guys. We got coming up the combine. Interesting to see kind of where that goes and kind of what happens. A lot of teams might try to move up, move down, trade some veterans in this draft. It'll be interesting to kind of see what takes place. I think there'll be some shaking and moving before draft day on a lot of these players. So a lot of franchise tags going up already. So I think Pickens is going to get franchised from Dallas. They're not going to let him go very easily. He could be a franchise and trade candidate, they're saying. So there's a lot going on. A lot of our teams have needs, but I know what Hef wants. He wants RG Daniels to be healthy. So real quick, what Eagles fans, what are you hoping for? What, if you had a Christmas gift besides the Super Bowl, obviously, like what do they need? What's the one thing the Eagles need to do and get right this year in the offseason?
It's an obvious answer.
QB? Get a new QB?
Jalen Hurts needs to call Sam Darnold.
Ah,
No, I think it's gonna really come down to Mannion's appearance, man. I really think it's gonna be on the play call. It's gonna be heavily everybody's gonna watch these plays, man. Mannion's gonna have a lot of pressure. As soon as you have one bad game, it might cause an outbreak of hoopla. I wish you guys the best, man.
it's gonna be
I'm gonna
interesting.
say Hurts, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's I don't care who the coordinator is. It's Hurts. He's got to go back to where he was.
Man.
Hey, I'm gonna
You hear
say one
this,
thing.
Mike? Sal, go ahead, Sal.
Right?
Go ahead.
KD will
Sal,
not.
you get
KD will not let you talk about Hurts. He gets
Nope.
upset.
I don't get no. I do not. I do not. That's
What did
why
Hurts
you
do?
know. Clap your
What
hands.
did Hurts do?
He defend
What did
Hurts
he
in
do
a
differently
heartbeat.
from that Super Bowl run and the year prior to that when we lost to Kansas City and he was MVP then? He needs to get back to that status. Not this not running stuff, indecisive stuff, all that. Come on, man. Come on, KD. Come on.
Oh,
We'll see. We will see, man. It's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting. Real quick.
Hurts is-
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Katie.
Go ahead. He's our
No,
guest.
no, go ahead, Sal, because you didn't say your piece, Sal. You're an Eagles fan. You can't just be the moderator.
I think the Eagles need to get younger on the offensive line. I'm worried about their offensive line. I think they're too old. I think Lane Johnson, Dickerson, Cam Jurgens is not where he needs to be. But the two things, Dickerson and Johnson, they're going to need to find replacements for those guys, I think. They need to get younger on the line. They need to protect Jalen, give him a chance, give him a little help as much as they can. So that would be my biggest take right now. Get younger.
Yeah. I would say
Might be
healthy.
Younger
They
defensive
need to get
coordinator.
No, I would say healthy on the line. I mean, you got linemen can go up to 35, right? 35, 36. I think Johnson is 36. Malata's like 31. And you've got Dickerson and Jurgens are still in their early 30s. Right guard has been a problem for us. Tyler Steen is not the answer. I don't think bringing back Big Fred is the answer because Big Fred is only good because he had Jurgens and Johnson holding him up. So we just the Eagles need consistency and they need to be healthy. That's it. Consistency and healthy. And coaching matters. And that showed last year and it showed the year before last year before we won the chip. Because if we had the proper coaching on both sides of the ball, we would have been back to back to back. And we just need some consistency. We need some healthy guys, and we need to retain what we've got. I think we got two glaring issues: is the right guard position and the other side of cornerback. Those are the two big issues that we have. The other side always gets burnt, and that right guard always gets cooked. And those are the two biggest issues that we have on either side. We got talent everywhere else on the ball. It doesn't matter. You can throw it to anybody. We got a talent everywhere. So keeping that talent and getting some consistency and staying healthy. That's it. That's it. Your boy Hurts has been the most consistent on the team for the past 5 years. FYI, my guy. Most consistent. Yeah. We just don't like how it looks. That's all. We just don't like how it looks, and we don't like how he answers the questions. But he's been the most consistent guy next to Pat Mahomes, who got hurt last year. So shout out to him that hurt.
Who's the most consistent guy?
Jalen Hurts.
Hef's like,
I mean, oh my goodness.
I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to be
No.
Got what?
Go ahead. Be quiet.
We got like 8 minutes left. We're going to have to do another podcast on just Jalen Hurts and me and Katie go at it.
Well, I think one thing you guys got to also just keep in mind, it may not necessarily be a next season thing, but something you got to prepare for, and that is Vic Fangio and what he's going to do, because it does sound like he was out the door.
Yep.
And
he's out the door,
He was about to go with Stoutland.
Yeah. And the defense has carried the offense in a lot of ways, and I almost think you almost want to wish for that the defense actually still stays as dominant.
2 seasons.
Yeah.
Right.
We got Patricia. It's no problem.
And real quick, what this is topic. This is what Katie. I mean, this is what Hef asked. Which three stay on the roster longest? Hurts, Brown, or Barkley?
Oh, good question.
Hurts.
Okay. I say Hurts too. I know what Sal's going to say.
Who stays on the longest?
It's hard to.
Yeah, who stays on the roster the longest?
It's going to have to be Hurts. Yeah.
It's hard to find a consistent QB.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Yeah.
What about you, Hef?
My heart tells me I want to see Hurts get bounced up out of there, but he'll probably play another 2 to 3 more years. I see Saquon playing 2 more seasons, Jalen Hurts running up probably 3. Just because your guys' defense is really good and you're not going to be bad. Like, you're going to be competitive throughout the rest of his career, but I don't think Hurts will make another Super Bowl run. He's mediocre, man. He's consistently mediocre. I have to just say it.
Consistently mediocre.
So we could do a whole show. I won't ask.
That's why I'm not saying that. We can do another show. And battle. I want to battle.
It's clickbait. Don't worry about it.
Real quick, user wants to know who's going to pick up Tyreek Hill. Hopefully, a quarterback that can throw 40 yards. Do you guys see anybody taking a fly on Tyreek?
No.
Can he still run?
Because he
No.
can't. He's not likely to play this season.
He's not a
you
cheater
gotta
no
wait till
more.
next year because the injury is so severe. He's still got more surgeries coming up.
He
So
went-
late this season is like an outside possibility, but more likely it's going to be year after next that he could play. And I think he's
Yeah, it's gonna be
35
2
by
years
then.
out.
Yeah.
man.
Can he still? That's why I said, can he still run?
Nope. He went from a cheetah to a lion down to 35 miles an hour.
On a
So,
house cat.
Turtle.
cheetahs run 60 miles an hour. That's
Yeah.
half his speed.
For his niche and strong suits, it's not looking good.
Yeah, a cheetah to a mongoose. Terrible.
But I would say you don't know what his financial situation is like. His personal life is a little crazy, so he might need the money. So who knows? He might show right up, be like, "I'll run as hard as I can. I don't care." So who knows?
Shout out to the All Dressed Up podcast. We appreciate you guys joining us as always. So, you guys want to tell us what you got going on this Sunday night at 9:00, KD? What do you guys
Oh
got going on?
yeah.
Go ahead, Hef.
Hey man, I tell you what, the All Dressed Up podcast is going to be live and direct this Sunday night because we moved our last episode just for Enough Said because we love you guys. So we have a lot of content ready to go. A lot of stuff is in the news. We're going to be talking about a lot of current topics and some old relationship stuff. So stay tuned.
All right.
And he's going to try to clickbait me on some more Jalen Hurts hate. I promise you. It always goes. I promise you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
If anybody can come through and give me some advice on, having a newborn and a 4-year-old at the same time, come on through, talk to us live. I need parental tips. As you can see, the beard's getting grayer. I mean, whatever you guys can do, help me. Thank you.
We're gonna have
Right.
some show on Jalen Hurts and Fancy at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh man.
Oh,
KD, keep that phone line open. Keep that phone line open, KD. I might be calling Sunday.
We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thanks as always for coming on. We really do appreciate your support. And
Absolutely.
so thank you all. And if you want to get in touch with us, as always, it's Enough Said Podcast. We're on all the major social media channels, YouTube, of course. All emails go to Jermaine at enoughsaidpodcast@gmail.com. Actually, I'm sorry, it's enoughsaidcrew@gmail.com. So check that out. Email us any of your questions, or if you like the show, some ideas for next year. We're working on some ideas for next year, maybe getting some more guests in. We got a few different ideas that we're going to be working on, so we're excited about that. So keep an eye out on all our major channels. Instagram is Enough Said, of course. You can see there that Dre's popping up on the screen. Other than that, gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the football season. I know it wasn't like a traditional football season. It seemed like it was kind of a weird one this year, but it's going to be starting new real quick, guys. Combine's in a couple weeks here, and everything's fresh and new now, man.
Yep.
And we'll see what all these general managers, everybody's 0-0 now. This is it.
Hero to zero. Hero to zero.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Mike,
It's
Mike, you gotta-
long time.
You gotta erase the SAT, Mike. It's time to get it cleared out.
Yep. Get it going again.
There you go. It's all about load management. All right.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
You know what?
All right, everybody. Have a good one.